Welcome to the basketball game of the week here on Big Oldies Radio. I'm David Hastings, and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play action tonight. Sitting to my left and providing the color commentary, Sawyer Turnbow. The Santa Fe Wildcats and Lady Cats have made the journey to Waynesboro tonight, and they'll face off against the Wayne County Wildcats and Lady Cats. In our girls contest tonight, Santa Fe brings a record of 8-14 overall, 3-5 in district action. Wayne County comes into the game with an overall record of 24-0, 7-0 in district action. These two teams met back on January 17th. Wayne County won that one 73-26. Our starters for tonight, first for our visitors from Santa Fe, number 23, Isaiah Goney, number 30, Norkate Butt, number 31, Hallie McCain, number 13, Kendall Massey, and number 32, Zoe Crutcher. For Wayne County, number 3, Jack Keaton, number 4, Kinsey Griggs, number 12, Blair Bogus, number 14, Alexis Mahelsi, and number 24, Lauren Bryant. Wayne County going to look to remain perfect on the season as we get ready to start this one tonight. We'll be back with more of the pregame after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're about 6 minutes away from the tip-off of tonight's game with Santa Fe Lady Cats against the Wayne County Lady Cats. However, I think Santa Fe might go by Lady Wildcats. Wayne County just the Lady Cats. Santa Fe late arriving. Sawyer, we were sitting up here wondering if they were going to get here. Finally, about 30 minutes before tip-off, Santa Fe did show up. So we went ahead and got the lineups and all confirmed. We're about ready to go. These two teams I mentioned in the open did meet back earlier this season, January the 17th. That game played at Santa Fe. Wayne County winning that one 73-26. The Lady Cats are undefeated on the season, 24-0, 7-0 in district play. And Sawyer looking to stay that way tonight.
Yeah, for sure. You got a great opportunity to extend that winning streak, keep that perfect district record going, and I mean, I've said it multiple times when the Lady Cats have had rematches with teams that they had met prior to when we've been on air. You just got to forget about that last game. You got to worry about tonight, take care of business. And I think the Lady Cats have done such a great job of that the last 2 years, or really ever since, Molly and Scott have got here. They just go day by day. They don't really dwell on the past. They don't look too far ahead. They're so focused on the now, and that's what you have to do to be a great team. Because when you start looking at, who are we playing next, or start thinking about, what we did 2 days ago, that's when you can kind of get lost in the sauce, and then you find yourself in a dogfight when you probably shouldn't be in one. So it's just a credit to the coaching staff and to the girls like always.
Well, and of course, another thing to deal with, it's been a week since they played. They played last Friday night at Culleoka, both these teams, guys and girls. And so we're scheduled to play at Collinwood on Tuesday night, but with the freezing rain coming in, that game was postponed, and it's been rescheduled for Thursday, February the 9th. So that'll be next Thursday. If you are sitting there looking at a schedule, that was originally game to be played at Perry County. So the Perry County game's a little bit in flux right now. We'll know more after the outcomes of tonight's game, whether we'll have an opportunity to get that one made up or not, and if it is, we'll have that one for you, of course. But been a week off, Sawyer. You never know sometimes how your team's going to react when you've been off a week.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, you get so used to being in such a routine. Your body gets adjusted to, we're practicing these certain days, we're playing this day. We're practicing these days, we play this day. And I know, just speaking from personal experience, when we had that break between the last game of the regular season and then tournament time, it was weird. Because you were so used to playing, every 2-3 days, and then you've got like a week or whatever off. And, it's nice to let your body have that time to recuperate, maybe some illnesses, maybe some sore spots, heal up a little bit. But you also, you just get in such a groove and such a rhythm, and then that's kind of interrupted, and it can throw you off a little bit. We've seen it happen plenty of times with great teams. They get out of their routine, and then all of a sudden you're just wondering what's happened to them. Routine and sports go hand in hand. You're absolutely crazy if you don't think that when any kind of ball player gets an extended break or something and they come back that they're not going to show any rust. Most people do. The supernatural ones, they're the ones that they're making big money playing what they are right now. But it can throw a wrench in things. But when you have that time off, it just goes that much more into the mental preparation and to really staying zoned in the film sessions on the practice court. And then once you get out on the floor, you might have a little bit of rust here at the first. But I think as you just play and start, kind of getting your legs under you again, it'll all just kind of start coming back to you, like riding a bike. You never forget how.
Well, I got Jack Keaton in class first block, and she pointed out to me that it felt like forever since they had played a game. So I feel like the Lady Cats will be ready to go tonight. Now, of course, I'll get to some stats from the last game these two teams met. And like I mentioned, Wayne County won that one 73-26. Blair Bogus led the way in that one. Lauren Bryant led the way in that one. Thought that said 12, but that's 17 points. Lauren Bryant with 5 threes
Big shot
in
Bob.
that contest. Bogus with 16. Kylie Brewer with 10. Annie Lee with 6. Emma Bryant with 6. Jack Keaton with 4. Isabel Ludicky with 4. Celia Powell with 3. Lauren Prater with 2. Presley Daniel with 2. Addie Odell with 1. For Santa Fe, they were led by Nora Kate Butt with 10. Aniston Slaughter with 9. Hattie Hedrick with 4. Hallie McCain with 2. And Riley Dodson with 1. A little bit of a change, though, as last time both Slaughter and Hedrick were in the starting lineup tonight, both out with illness. And so that's adjusted the Santa Fe starting lineup a bit tonight as neither players made the trip here for Santa Fe. Wayne County in their home white with Lady Cats above the gold numerals there across the front. Santa Fe in the road black. And we're nearing tip-off of tonight's game. So we're going to settle down here and take our final break. And when we return, we'll have District 10A action here between Wayne County and Santa Fe. This is Wayne County basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to David Daybird Court on the campus of Wayne County High School for tonight's first game of District 10A basketball action between the Lady Cats of Santa Fe and your Wayne County High School Lady Cats. At this time, would you please rise for the invocation given by Brother David Miller. Following the invocation, would you remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem?
Let us pray. Dear Father, we thank you for this opportunity. We thank you for these young men and young women who give up their time to learn the sport. We thank you for those coaches that are involved in the lives of parents of each player, the fans that represent each school. For each school itself, it's probably they stand as institutions running different counties. Father, we just pray that you watch over all that's done. Thank you for those who come to officiate, for all that we do as fans, and we remind ourselves that your Son died for us on the cross. May we honor you in everything that we do, every way that we live our life. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
And that was our national anthem, so we're moments away from getting started here between Wayne County and Santa Fe. And so we'll get to the starting lineups once again. First for our visitors from Santa Fe, and it's number 13, Kendall Massey, number 23, Isaiah Goney, number 30, Nora Kate Butt, number 31, Hallie McCain, and number 32, Zoe Crutcher. For Wayne County, number 3, Jack Keaton, number 4, Kinsey Griggs, number 12, Blair Bogus, number 14, Alexis Mahelsey, and number 24, Lauren Bryant. This, the next to the last regular season home game, Sawyer, for the Cats and Lady Cats, as Monday night, February 6th against Mount Pleasant, will be the senior night celebration. And then, of course, Wayne County still has to go to Hampshire on February the 7th, and then finish up district play against Collinwood on February the 9th, and then potentially a game against Perry County that's made up because of the Collinwood makeup having to take its place there on the 9th. Well, the crowd's on its feet meeting the Lady Cats. And here for a Friday night, a pretty decent crowd here for the Wildcats. Santa Fe, some folks stayed at home, I think.
Let's just say the crowd is somewhat lacking on the other side of the gymnasium. But, I mean, if I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. I mean, Wayne County fans, you give them something worth supporting, they're going to come support it. And, I mean, I know in my playing days they were great for us. They're great for these teams now. It's fun times in Wayne County.
But were you a great supporter when you were in the junior high, the middle school, Sawyer? Were you a great supporter?
Look,
just a yes or no. Were you a great?
Well,
is that a yes? Okay, good.
That is somewhat a yes.
Good.
Shout out Peyton Mathis. I'm a young tyke. I think I'm a 7th grader.
Yeah.
I see him hit one of the best shots in live action I've ever seen to win the district championship against Perry County. From then on, I don't think I missed a high school game.
The roof came off the place.
Oh, gosh, it did.
All right, Bogus ready to jump center against McCain for Santa Fe. Wayne County be coming our way, and Santa Fe going another way. Griggs with the tap, kicks it over Bryant. Bryant looks for a 3, not there, feeds Bogus. Bogus steps through 2 defenders, scores it off the glass to give Wayne County a 2-0 lead. Wayne County going to go into the full court press. Bogus up on the front, Keaton with a trap there on the left side. Trying to get around that double team was Massey. Finds one across half court. The pitch ahead stolen by Bryant. Blair brings it up 2-on-2, pulls up the dribble at the top of the key, penetrates, short jumper there, and she knocks it in from about 8 feet. And Wayne County with a quick 4-0 lead. Inbound to Massey, and Santa Fe going to call timeout here right off the bat, falling behind 4-0 with 7:27 to play in the first.
Have we seen that a time or two? Lady Cat pressure, forcing a turnover, getting an easy bucket. And I mean, we've seen it. And if you've been to a game or if you've watched on YouTube, however you've watched, when Blair catches it in the middle like that, so close to the rim, you can almost just put it in the book as a 2. Or she's getting fouled going to the free throw line, something she's so good at. When she gets the ball in that scoring area, she just ghosts. There's really no hesitation. And a lot of players really struggle with almost overthinking it when they get it that close.
Wayne County with a different look of the press so far tonight with full court, 1-2-2. Inbound there to the left side. Massey dribbles up against Keaton. Keaton tries to get it cut off. Massey makes it across midcourt, loses it out of bounds. They're going to say Wayne County touched it last. It'll stay with Santa Fe there beside the scores table as Massey took it with the left hand across midcourt. Goni inbounds, Massey in the backcourt. Wayne County in the 1-2-2 look now in the half court. Ball kicked there. Keaton, I think, with a left foot. And that'll be the dead ball action. Santa Fe to inbound here beside the Wayne County bench. 17 to play in the first. 4-0 Wayne County. Inbound Massey in the backcourt. Bogus at the top. Here are the 1-2-2. Massey bounce feed there into a trap in front of the Wayne County bench. Nearly stolen. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to say touched last by Crutcher of Santa Fe. Bryant brings it up. Looks like they're going to face guard Bogus with Goni. Bogus cuts the middle, gets the pass there from Griggs. Ooh, and they're going to get a travel on Bogus. Sawyer, you've got the eyebrows down.
Yeah, the cause of the travel was a bit of a bump.
Inbounds there to Massey. Massey working against the double team, trying to get across Keaton. Now penetrates and goes to the right side, hands off to Crutcher. Crutcher gets it poked away by Bryant, picked up by Bogus, and kicked out to Mahelsey. Mahelsey loses the handle as it's poked away from behind by McCain, and Santa Fe coming the other way. Mahelsey going for a steal, called for a foul here against Massey in the backcourt. So Wayne County with 4 quick. It's still 4-0 here with 6:41 to play in the first. Wayne County going to stay in the half court, the 1-2-2. Massey against the double team. Bogus gets the hand on it, fighting for a steal. Massey comes out of there with it, however, and finds Goni. Goni with a pass ahead to Butt. Butt's pass stolen by Griggs to Bryant. Bryant with a pitch ahead. Nice pass, Lauren, to Bogus, and Blair lays it in with the right hand. It's a 6-0 lead here with 6:20 to play in the first. Crutcher inbound to Massey. Stolen by Griggs. Griggs will take it all the way, and she gets fouled going up for 2 there by Crutcher. Nice take there by the junior Kinsey. And she read that pass. And then the drive, forcing the foul and getting to the free throw line. 6-0 Wayne County, 6-11 playing the first. Griggs at the first. First one up and good. 7-0. Another one for Kinsey. And it's also good. Wayne County going to stay in the full court. 1-2-2. Inbound there to Massey. Massey working with the right hand, now with the left. Gets bumped by Bryant and picks up a foul here along the baseline. So that's 2 team fouls on Wayne County, just 1 on Santa Fe. It's an 8-0 Lady Cat of Wayne County lead here with 6:08 to play in the first. Sawyer, make me say Wayne County instead of just Lady Cat tonight since we're playing some more Wildcats. Butt loses the handle, it goes out of bounds, or excuse me, Massey loses the handle, it goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Santa Fe. Wayne County with a good double team there. Pass up top, stolen by Griggs. Griggs double dribbles as she wanted to pass to Bogus, and Blair was running to the block. And that forced the double dribble there on Griggs. 8-0, 6 minutes to play in the first. Crutcher to inbound. A fine Bud in the backcourt. Looks with a right-hand dribble. Keaton and Bogus applying the pressure. Blair with a steal. Tracks it down here on the left side. Finds Mahelsey. Bryant finds Bogus. Bogus with a step through. Kicks out. Keaton wide open for 3.
Oh.
Back iron, and the rebound tapped and controlled there by Bryant. Bryant to Keaton. Keaton looking to drive Mahelsey. Mahelsey's 3. It's short, and the rebound, we're going to get a jump ball, and that'll go over to Santa Fe as it was tied up there with Bryant and Norkate Butt for Santa Fe.
Two good looks there from outside for the Lady Cats.
Crutcher to inbounds, finds Massey. Massey double teamed here in the backcourt, working against Bogus. Bogus with a steal and going to get a score off the glass, but they're going to call a jump ball first. So Bogus will get a steal off the jump ball, but no basket, as they'll have to inbound. Wayne County going to go with a stack, inbound to Bogus. Blair loses the handle, grabs it back, kicks it out Bryant. Up top Griggs. Griggs to Mahelsey. Mahelsey into the paint, kicks it up, and they're going to get a travel on Mahelsey. 8-0 Wayne County, 5:18 to play in the first. A lot of whistles thus far in this one. Crutcher inbounds to Butt. Butt gets it deflected, stolen there by Keaton. Keaton shot blocked, but they're going to get a foul from the backside by McCain. Sawyer shaking his head already.
Oh, goodness. So many whistles.
5:13 to play in the first. Wayne County in front, 8-0. And Jack Keaton, the junior, at the free throw line. And she knocks in the first.
Quick question.
Okay.
Where is the district and region tournaments being held at this year?
Well, the districts, I'll get to that. That
Okay.
next one rattles in. It's 10-0 with 5:13 to play in the first. Bogus on the ball here with a 1-2-2 pressure. Inbound there to Goney. Double team stolen by Keaton. Ahead to Bogus. Bogus going to go up. She's fouled there by Massey. And that'll put Blair at the line for 2. 5:07 to play in the first. Okay, so basically the only night that's going to be at a centralized location for the district is the championship consolation night. And those are played at Richland.
So the first two rounds are at the higher seeds
Correct.
place?
First free throw by Bogus is good. That's 11-0. Here comes the second one. And in the region, the first round satellited. And then I think the next one rattles in, so it's a 12-0 Wayne County lead. Then the next one is, or the final two rounds are played at Cornersville.
Oh.
Inbound to Massey. Massey loses the handle. Bryant nearly comes away with a steal. Massey gets it poked away from behind, out of bounds. It'll stay with Santa Fe. Wayne County doing a good job with the traps here in the backcourt. It's a 12-0 Wayne County lead, 4:59 to play in the first. Crutcher to inbound. This time Mahelsey applying the pressure. Griggs and Mahelsey with a trap there. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll go over to Santa Fe. Touch last by Griggs, I think. Crutcher to inbound. And they inbound it there to Massey. Massey with a left-hand dribble up the side. It's knocked out of bounds. We've had a few out of bounds, too. And it's going to stay with Santa Fe. And we got an injured Santa Fe player as Kendall Massey is sub out in favor of Riley Dodson.
I noticed she was kind of leaned over in some pain early, about 3 or 4 possessions ago. I don't know if it's her arm or what.
Well, Blair Bogus came in 7 points away from 1,000. And I think she's got 6 thus far.
She does.
So Blair needs one more point as Wayne County fouls in the backcourt here quickly. And that's on Griggs.
I wish I had a whistle tracker.
4:49 to play in the first. Wayne County in front 12-0. Cats just going to go with a man-to-man. Knocked away, stolen by Bryant. Lauren going to take it all the way with the right hand, score it, and pick up a foul from Crutcher. And so the senior Lauren Bryant a step to the stripe to complete a 3-point play. 4:44 to play in the first. Wayne County now in front 14-0. And here comes Annie Lee and Kylie Brewer replacing Keaton and Mahelsey. Bryant, free throw percentage climbing all the time. Knocks that one in. I need to do some research and find out when the last one she missed is. Brewer on the ball there as Wayne County's going with a man-to-man press. And getting the 5-second call there was Crutcher as she couldn't find anybody to inbound the ball to.
Seemed like a long time.
And so Wayne County going to go with a box set here. Bryant to inbound. Go with a diagonal screen there. And they find Brewer. Brewer shot in off the glass and good. 17-0 Wayne County, 4:40 to play in the first. Crutcher to inbound, just standing still. She could run the baseline and finds Butt. Oh, Butt with a step through, catches Griggs across the face, and then they get Kinsey for a blocking foul. That's tough.
Yeah, you
Took one across the face and then got a blocking foul.
It's like, is that insult to injury, throwing salt in the wound, like all the above?
Kinsey going to shake it off as Prater, a check in for her. Lauren Prater into action. Crutcher to inbound. Can't find anybody, and throws it in, and Brewer taps it out of bounds. She'll get 5 new seconds here. 4.5 to play in the first. Crutcher to inbound. Brewer on the ball. Crutcher still can't find anybody, and he gets blocked back into out of bounds again. So if she needs 5 more seconds, I guess she can just throw it off Golly. And Coach Slaughter for Santa Fe going to burn his second timeout here. So with 4.5 to play in the first, Wayne County in front 17-0, and second timeout for the Lady Wildcats of Santa Fe. Well, Wayne County's pressure's been effective, Sawyer. There have been some fouls called, as Wayne County's fouled 4 times, Santa Fe 4 times.
I'm slacking. I'm missing a foul on each side on my sheet. I've got to get it together. But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much what we've seen every game that we've done, except for Richland, really. I think that's the only game where I've seen a team be able to really beat the Lady Cats press consistently. And I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I'm sitting here that night just like, what is happening right now? Because, I personally, I just haven't seen that happen, really. We're used to seeing the Lady Cats get off to these hot starts in large part due to all the turnovers that they force with their pressure. I mean, and now, it's just kind of back to just another day at the office.
Well, let's see. We're going to get back to action here, Sawyer, and Wayne County going to go to more of a 1-2-2 look and not deny the inbounds pass. That way at least we can play. And so Crutcher inbounds in the backcourt to Butt over to Dodson, and Dodson will bring it across midcourt, runs into a trap. Bogus and Prater, they're doing the honors, and nice cut to the ball there by Crutcher. Now kick up to Butt up top. Working against the Wayne County zone, and the pass over to Dodson, now into the corner to Goney, and then inside Crutcher wide open, turns and scores it. Good ball movement there by Santa Fe, and a basket puts the Lady Wildcats on the board.
Yeah, good ball movement. Good job of Crutcher. Just catch it, turn it, and fire.
Lee with it on the right wing, back up top to Bryant. We're going to try and run Kansas here. As Coach Molly knows, Bogus needs a couple of points. Inbound to Blair. Blair steps through, goes in, lays it off the glass. And there's Bogus' 8th point, and that's 1,001 in the career for Blair Bogus.
Now that's impressive. I mean, you've still got a lot of ball left to play in your sophomore year of high school, and you've already got that 1,000-point milestone knocked out of the way. That's truly something to behold right there.
So they ran Kansas, and then Blair made the catch as they're just trying to deny her the ball. When she made the catch there off the elbow saw, she just turned and scored it. They didn't even wait on the shuffle cut. She made a drive down the lane. And so I know Coach Molly, I'm sure Blair's relieved as well, because everybody knew. I mean, this whole cheering section knew. Yep. People would ask me how many points is she away. So I know everybody's glad to not have that linger. It's a good feeling, of course.
And she probably is, too. I mean, she was probably hearing the outside noise and knew that she was close, so I'm sure to get something like that out of the way, now she can just go play ball again.
Steal by Brewer. Kylie with a bounce feed to Bryant. Bryant lays it up with the left hand. It's short to rebound Bogus, and she'll score it off the glass. 21-2, Wayne County lead, 3:15 to play. Ludicky and Emma Bryant ready to check at the horn.
That's 1,003 for those keeping track at home.
Dodson brings it up. Bryant pokes it away. Stolen by Brewer. Pass ahead to Lauren. Lauren going to take it and gets bumped from the backside and scores it off the glass. 3:03 to play in the first, and Wayne County in front 23-2, and Bryant to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. Ludicky a check in for Blair. And Emma Bryant, Lauren's sister, ready to check. And once Lauren knocks in this free throw.
When's the last time any Wayne County team had 2 players reach 1,000 in the same year? Don't look at the board.
In what?
In the same year.
Oh, man, that'd been tough. That would probably been back 2008 or so. I don't know.
No. 2018.
Oh, I thought you meant girls.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
I said any. I said
I know,
any
but I
Wildcat.
assume girls.
Okay, my bad.
Got you.
That's on me.
Now I knew it had been Avery and Braden Johnson.
Shout out to some old
Yeah,
teammates of mine.
back then.
Avery, you're still welcome from all the screens I set for you. And Braden, you're welcome from all the shots I passed up and passed to you.
Bryant does make in the first free throw, or make in the free throw to get Emma into the contest. Santa Fe throws it off a Lady Cat out of bounds along the baseline, then gets called for a 5-second call. So Wayne County forcing the turnover, and we got a sub here as Clarissa McFarland checks in for the Lady Wildcats of Santa Fe. Bryant, Emma that is, will walk it up for the Lady Cats. 2:48 to play in the first. Wayne County 24, Santa Fe 2. Lee open for three, passes it up, gives it to Brewer along the short corner. Her drive along the baseline and a shot up off the back of the rim, and the rebound to McFarland for Santa Fe. But to bring it across the midcourt stripe. Met there by Prater off the right wing. Looks to drive, penetrates, throws up the runner off the glass. It's short, and Brewer there for the rebound for Wayne County. Emma Bryant pushing up now for Wayne County. Kicks to Lee. Lee steps into three off the right wing and knocks it in. Annie Lee starting to dial it in from deep. And she's starting to come up clutch there behind the arc here in recent games. 27-2, Lady Cat, 2:07 to play here in the first quarter. Dodson dribbles through two defenders and then kicks it back up top to McFarland. 1:59 to play in the first. Ball tapped away there from Brewer, and Kylie going to take it all the way. Jump stop, lays it in, and they get a foul from the backside. And that'll put Brewer at the free throw line to complete a three-point play. 29-2 Wayne County, 1:52 to play in the first.
I think the Lady Cats are going to go to a 2-3 defense.
Line drive free throw drops in for Brewer, and Wayne County with 30 first quarter points here in just over 6 minutes. Dodson walks it up for Santa Fe. It is in fact a 2-3 for Wayne County. Prater and Bryan up top, Ludicky in the middle, and on the forwards it's Lee and Brewer. Pitch inside to McCain, and her shot off the glass, and the rebound to Wayne County. Prater the other way, nice crossover. She makes her way inside the paint, flips up the shot with the left hand. It's too strong, and Ludicky with a putback for the Lady Cats.
6 different Lady Cats have scored to this point.
And Dodson across midcourt. Left wing Goney, back up top. Now right wing to Butt. Goney off the left side, fakes the three. Pass deflected up top, tracked down there by Dodson. 1 minute exactly to play here in the first. Wayne County contend in the 2-3. Into the high post to McFarland, back to Dodson. Fake on the three, back to McFarland. Turns, looks to pass, can't find anybody. Goes back to Dodson, now to Goney. She's open for three off the left wing. Shot too strong, and Ludicky there for the rebound for Wayne County, and a foul on McFarland crashing in from the backside. And is that 6 or 7? That's 7 on Santa Fe, so that'll give Isabel an opportunity at the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Now I'm 2 fouls short on them.
Ludicky's free throw rattles out. Brewer comes in there for the rebound. Her putback drops in. It hung on the front of the rim and then dropped through. Wayne County 34, Santa Fe 2, 36 seconds playing the first. Dodson walks it up for Santa Fe. Right wing Butt. Looks to drive, now lobs a pass up top to Dodson. Goney pass back up top, kicked by Prater. And it'll stay with Santa Fe as they'll inbound here in front of the Lady Cat bench. 20.9 to play in quarter number 1. Dodson up top. Left wing Goney. Feed inside McFarland. Her short jumper off the glass and good.
Good shot.
Bryan on a push ad, 7 seconds. Right wing Lee. Three off the right wing. Ooh! And so Annie Lee just drops in another three, and Wayne County with 37 first quarter points in our score after one. Wayne County 37, Santa Fe 4. We'll be right back with second quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the second quarter. Wayne County 37, Santa Fe 4, and on the floor for the Lady Cats, Emma Bryant, Celia Powell, Warren Prater, Isabel Ludicky, and Presley Daniel. For Santa Fe, they've got Riley Dodson, Clarissa McFarland, Isaiah Goney, Nora Kate Butt, and Hallie McCain. Santa Fe with it in possession. McFarland at the high post, gets it poked away and stolen by Powell. Powell's outlet pass deflected and stolen back by McFarland. Up top to Dodson. Right wing Butt. Left wing Goney looking to drive. Cut off there by Prater, and Prater gets a left hand in there and knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Santa Fe. They'll inbound at the end of the Wayne County bench. 7:32 to play in the second. Inbound to Bud up top. Hand off to Dotson. Wayne County just going to stay in the 2-3. Powell and Bryant up top. Now a cross-court pass stolen by Prater. Prater going to speed dribble all the way to the other end, flip up the shot off the run. It's too strong, and the rebound came down in the arms of Dodson, but she was standing on the end line, and so that'll give it over to the Lady Cats. Wayne County go from a box set. Emma Bryant to inbound. Emma can't find anybody. Now finds Prater up top. Fakes the three. Lefty drive. Kicks it. Powell in the corner. She knocks in the three. And it's 40-4 Wayne County. Dodson walks it across midcourt. A few dribbles. Now tries to find Bud off the right side. And reaching in and tying up McFarland in the high post is Powell. So Celia get a steal there off the tie.
3-and-D.
Powell with the steal. And Wayne County to inbound. Bryant will walk it up for the Lady Cats. 2-3 zone here for Santa Fe. Cross-court pass there to Emma. Emma driving with a left hand. Kicks it back up top. Prater fakes the three. Looks to drive. Feed inside to Daniel, and Daniel finds a cutting Ludicky, and Ludicky scores it off the glass.
Ball just moves so quick, it never gets stuck. Love it.
42-4 Wayne County, 6:25 to play in the second. Dotson up top. Feed into McFarland. McFarland with a turnaround jumper at the free throw line. No good, and the rebound pulled down by Powell. She'll pitch it back to Brian, and Emma push ahead. Right wing, Prater. Prater launches a high arc at three. 45-4. Dodson will bring it up for Santa Fe. Wayne County standing the 2-3. Mary Grace Littleton and Addie Odell ready to check at the next horn. Butt steps into a three off the right wing. It's too strong. Daniel claims the rebound. Kick out to Powell. Powell with a 1-on-2. She'll drive through two defenders. And they're going to say she took an extra step there in the paint for the turnover with the travel. And here comes Littleton and Odell into the contest, replacing Ludicky and Prater. Wayne County 45, Santa Fe 4, 5:40 to play in the second. Dodson, left wing Goney, back up top Dodson. Right wing Butt. They're just passing around the wing. Now find McFarland there just off the elbow, and her kick out to Butt. Back to Dodson to Goney. She wanted a three, and then the pass up top was read and stolen there by Bryant. Emma steps through a defender, flips it up with a left hand, and they're going to get a foul there on Santa Fe. And as Bryant stepped through the defender and picked up the foul. Foul on Dodson, I guess, Sawyer?
I believe so.
Santa Fe foul. Riley Dodson, her second, team eight. At the line for Lady Cats,
You're starting to get clues.
I'm
aren't you?
getting close. Don't count me out yet.
Bryant's first free throw up and good. 46-4, 5:17 to play in the second. Georgia Brady checks in along with number 11, Adeline Dodson. Replacing Nora Kate Butt and Hallie McCain. Emma, next free throw, also good. 47-4, Wayne County. Dodson across midcourt. Wayne County just going to stay back in the 2-3. McFarland in the high post, and they get a reach-in foul on Wayne County with 5:08 to play here in the second.
Need a whistle tracker.
And that's 5 team fouls. And that's the first on Emma. And she was whistled for that one. Dodson, left wing Goney. Back up top, Dodson. To the right wing, and now to the high post, and McFarland loses the handle and then finds Breda. Breda's pass stolen by Powell. She'll take it across midcourt and give way to Emma Bryant. Emma set things up for the Lady Cats. 2-3 zone here for Santa Fe. Odell finds Littleton. Littleton in the short corner, looks opposite, finds Bryant, steps into a 3 at the top of the key and knocks it in. Good shot there by Bryant, and a good find by Mary Grace Littleton.
Bryant's and Catfields. They're shooters.
Left wing there to Goney, to Dodson, and back to Goney, into the high post to McFarland, and up top to Riley Dodson. So Riley Dodson up top, Adeline Dodson off the right wing, and we got a pass deflected there by Powell out of bounds, and will stay with Santa Fe. 4:10 to play in the second. Goney inbounds to Riley Dodson. Back to Goney. Just playing back and forth up top. McFarland in the high post over to Adeline Dodson. Goney off the left wing, 3:56 to play. McFarland on the turnaround at the elbow. Shot short, and the rebound claimed by Odell for Wayne County. Bryant, the right wing Powell. Looks inside, finds a seal there from Daniel, and Presley turns and scores it off the glass. Nice move, Presley Daniel, the freshman for Wayne County, and 52-4, the Lady Cat lead. Left wing there, Goney. Thought she had the shot, instead gets it stolen by Odell along the baseline, and Odell finds Emma Bryant. Emma on a push ahead. Bounce feed to Daniel, and Daniel gets her shot blocked, but also fouled in the process by Goney. And that'll put Presley at the free throw line for 2 free throws.
That pass by Emma right there, that was what we call a dart. It looked like she threw it through about.
They used to be dimes and dots and dorks and everything else.
Well, we're calling them darts.
Okay.
Or if we want to get real specific, D-arts.
Oh, okay. And that gets Prater checking into the game for Emma Bryant as the first free throw misses from Daniel.
Who was that foul on?
Second free throw also too strong. And a rebound picked there by Prater, and Prater's shot off the run comes off the glass, and the rebound tracked down by Littleton in the left corner. Odell's pass stolen away up top by Goney. Goney gets tracked down from behind by Powell, and Celia knock it out of bounds along the baseline. Wayne County 52, Santa Fe 4, 3:05 to play in the second. Santa Fe down a couple of players, down a couple of starters, Hattie Hedrick and Aniston Slaughter. And it's been a tough go for Santa Fe thus far tonight. Inbound pass stolen away by the Lady Cats. Prater ahead of the pack. Now she'll space dribble back behind the three-point line. 2-3 zone here for Santa Fe. Littleton on the run, makes the kick out to Powell, and Powell's free throw rattles out, and the rebound to Adeline Dodson. Santa Fe goes the other way. The left wing, Goney. Dodson off the right wing. Back up top, Riley Dodson. Wayne County content with a 2-3. Santa Fe content to stay on the perimeter. Pass down to Breda in the corner. They've had some success getting it to McFarland in the high post, and she's planted herself there and gets that feed, and then immediately kicks it out to Goney on the left wing. Feed along the baseline to Breda. Her shot rattles out, and the rebound to Littleton for Wayne County. Powell with a left-hand dribble. Up top to Prater. Right wing Odell steps into a three off the right wing and knocks it in.
Bing bong.
55-4. Wayne County in front, 150. I do think they're going to recognize the TVBA teams at the half.
I saw that via Facebook.
Oh, way to keep track, Sonny.
I know, right? I can't keep track with fouls, but I can keep track with Facebook posts.
Yeah, something about those phones help people. Up top to Riley Dodson, left wing to Goney. Dodson up top, and they're just playing back and forth. Back to Goney, a minute and a half to play in the second. Right wing, Adeline Dodson. Wayne County just playing a passive 2-3 at the moment. Of course, a 55-4 lead. Left wing, Goney now feed into McFarland. Back up top, Riley Dodson. She'll step into a three and knock it in. Patience paid off for Santa Fe. Got a good look from the top and cashed it in. Pass ahead to Powell there by Prater, and Prater with an assist as Powell scores it off the glass on the left side.
That was another dart.
57-7. Riley Dodson, right wing Adeline Dodson, 50 seconds to play here in the second. Feed to McFarland. Dodson up top, left wing Goney. Along the baseline, Breda, her turnaround short, and a good block out there by Powell, and she'll come out of there with a rebound after tapping it twice. Prater, they'll bring it up for the Lady Cats. Coach Molly asking for one shot, 27 seconds, and Prater a dribble out near midcourt. Santa Fe stay in the 2-3. Wayne County led 37-4 after one, 57-7 here as Wayne County ticks the time away late in the second. 15 seconds to go, they'll start action. Prater back to Powell, steps into a three. It's off the mark, and the rebound to Adeline Dodson. Still 6 seconds for Santa Fe. Across midcourt, Riley Dodson. Adeline Dodson, a launch at the horn. It comes up short. And our score at the half, Wayne County 57, Santa Fe 7. We'll be back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Completely free, and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free, and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest.
Basketball teams. Our first team that we'll recognize will be our 4th grade Wayne County Lady Cats. 3rd grader number 23, Avery Franks. 3rd grader number 2, Lee Brown. 4th grader number 45, Tika Stabler. 4th grader number 14, Ainsley Manelson. 3rd grader number 25, Skylar Gallagher. 4th grader number 4, Ava Burks. 4th grader number 22, Abby Morgan. 4th grader number 15, Taylor Skelton. 4th grader number 12, Haley Mosley. 2nd grader number 1, Ava Mosley. 2nd grader number 21, Aniston Mosley. 4th grader number 22, Malia Garrett. 2nd grader number 3, Laura Mosley. And 2nd grader number 5, Olivia Mosley. Your coaches for this team are Ryan Franks and Charlie Mosley.
Welcome back to Wayne County Radio. We're at the half. It's a Wayne County 57, Santa Fe 7. Wayne County led 37-4 after one, increased it a bit there in the second quarter. Sawyer, you got some totals for us.
Starting out with Santa Fe. Did I say that right?
You did.
Okay. I've been telling myself all night not to say Santa Fe, but with Santa Fe, we have Riley Dodson with 3 points, Clarissa McFarland with 2 points, and Zoe Crutcher with 2 points. For the Lady Cats, Jack Keaton with 2, Kenzie Griggs 2, Blair Bogus 10, Lauren Bryant 8, Annie Lee 6, Kylie Brewer 7, Lauren Prater 3, Emma Bryant 5, Isabel Ludicky 4, Celia Powell, 5. Presley Daniel, 2. And Addie Odell with 3.
Well, big first half for the Lady Cats. Wayne County looking to stay undefeated on the season. And right now at the half, it's Wayne County 57, Santa Fe 7. We'll be back with second half action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Number 30, Tyler Suck. Number 24, Jackson Quick. Number 34, Drew Baucus. Number 21, Casey Mosley. And number 23, Casey Curtis. Coaches of this team are Ryan Franks, Jared Baucus, and Charlie Mosley. The 6th grade boys represented Lanesboro Middle School in the 5th and 6th grade James E. Hale State Tournament. They finished the tournament last weekend as state runner-up.
Stream possible, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. Still a few seconds left here before the start of the second half. Wayne County hosting Santa Fe here. David A. Bird Court. It's 57-7 Wayne County. Looks like Wayne County's going to go back with the starting five. Alexis Mahelsey, Kinsey Griggs, Lauren Bryant, Jack Keaton, and Blair Bogus. Blair with her 1,000th point here tonight. Came in needing 7 and scoring 10 there in the first quarter and getting that done relatively quickly. Santa Fe still meeting in the huddle there across the way. We'll see if they go back with the starters as well. If they do, it'll be Isaiah Goney, Nora Kate Butt, Hallie McCain, Kendall Massey, and Zoe Crutcher. And that's who started the contest for Santa Fe. It's going to be Santa Fe basketball to start things, and Wayne County going to open in a 2-3. Now, when we played at Mount Pleasant a week or so ago, the whole second half the clock ran. I don't know if that's going to happen here, as most of the time it's just the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm wondering. Is that something that can be agreed upon? Okay.
Santa Fe starts with Adeline Dodson, Nora Kate Butt, Zoe Crutcher, Isaiah Goney, and Hallie McCain.
I'm not going to complain if that happens. I'm just going to let you know.
Going to pass stolen inside there by Bogus. Blair ahead of the pack. She'll take it and lay it in for 2, going all the way the other way. Butt will walk it up. Wayne County standing in the 2-3. They'll extend on the forward side. Right wing Dotson. Dotson looks, can't find anybody. Now looks to penetrate and gets it slapped out of bounds there by Mahelsey. Might have gone off the leg of Dotson, but look at the clock.
It's
He's
like
continuing to run.
It's like the Angels have shined their light down upon me and granted my biggest wish of all time.
Well, it might be that preaching that you've been doing. Into the corner there to Goney.
You did the Lord's work, you get rewarded.
Pass up top to Dodson. Well, no, that's no joke. You have been preaching. I've got that on good authority. Nora Kate Butt there up top. Pass right wing. Dodson going to step into a 3. It's too strong, and Griggs skies high for the rebound for Wayne County, and Kinsey comes out there dribbling. Pitch ahead to Bogus. Blair looks to cross-court it to Bryant. Lauren steps into a deep 3 off the left wing front rim. And the rebound to Dotson for Santa Fe. Off to Butt. She'll work it back to the middle. Look, can't find anybody. Now lob it over here to Goney. Up top to Butt, right wing Dotson. Dotson feed inside, stolen away by Mahelsey, and Alexis to find Keaton behind her, and Jack will do the honors, bringing it across midcourt. Jack lob inside to Mahelsey, and Alexis on a cut and a score off the glass. And Jack was looking to get Alexis on the board and did so. And that gets 5 up off the bench for Wayne County to check it to Horn.
Shift change.
But gets her shot deflected there by Bogus. And the rebound to Keaton, the pass ahead to Bogus, and Blair going to take it all the way. She'll drive through and pick up the foul there on Dotson. Dotson paid the price there, I think, trying to reach in a bit. And that'll put Blair at the free throw line for 2 free throws. And that's going to get the shift change in, as you call it. Bogus leaves the first free throw short.
We always give Leroy Andrews his well-deserved shout-out as a faithful listener. I gave a person a shout-out earlier. They let me know they were listening. Peyton Mathis.
All right.
Thank you for listening in.
Pete.
We support everyone. We appreciate everyone, I should say.
Bogus nets the second one, and that gets Ludicky in. So in for Wayne County, Emma Bryant, Lauren Prater, Isabel Ludicky, Annie Lee, and Kylie Brewer. Yeah, you mentioned Mr. Andrews and Leroy. That may or may not have been how I figured out that you had been in the pulpit some here, Sawyer.
I've been there, been at his church the past 2 Sundays, and I'll be there again this Sunday.
All
so,
right.
I figured, well, they're either really desperate or they must have liked me. So,
Goney off the left wing, into the corner there to Crutcher. Back to Goney, Wayne County in the 2-3. Crutcher's feed inside, stolen there by Prater. And Lauren will bring it up for the Lady Cats.
Annie Lee 3 upcoming.
Drive in and kick out, and Lee passed on it, found Bryant. Emma's going to step into a three. It's too strong, and Ludicky going to track it down before it goes out of bounds along the baseline. Bryant now up top, 4:08 to play here in the third. Left wing Lee. There's the three you look for, and it knocks in. Lee hot from the arc.
I have a crystal ball. I can just see things before they happen.
Has it got a 2.47 on it? 3:56 to play here in the third, 65-7, Wayne County in front. I don't know if people get that reference, Saul, but you probably do. To Crutcher there at the high post, and her turnaround jumper's good from the free throw line. Bryant walk it up for the Lady Cats. Right wing Prater. Lee into the elbow area, finds Brewer along the baseline, and she swaps to the left hand and scores it off the glass.
Good strong move there by Kylie.
67-9, 3:23 to play in the third. Wayne County with a commanding lead. Goney off the left wing. Feed inside's kicked there by Prater. And to stay with Santa Fe, and here comes Daniel and Powell in for Lee and Brewer for Wayne County.
I would guess their nights are over with.
Up top to Dodson. Now to Goney. Back to Dodson up top. Now into McCain. Turnaround no good, and the rebound pulled down there by Daniel. Prater with it the other way, and a hook pass up top to Bryant. Prater off the wing, back to Bryant. Passes on the three, goes left wing to Daniel. Bryant looks inside, not there. Ludicky off the right wing. Feed along the baseline, Prater. Pass out top, stolen away by Santa Fe, and coming the other way is Butt. She's going to throw it up off the glass. It's going to come off the front of the rim, but Ludicky going to be called for a foul, and that'll put Nora Kate Butt at the free throw line. Clock moves, Sawyer. I don't know if we were clear on that when you were talking about the angel shining down, but that was because you wanted that mercy rule, and you got it. And Butt's free throw a little bit strong.
I ain't ever going to complain about a running clock either way.
When you start throwing that word ever out there, Sawyer, I start getting worried. The second one, good. 67-10. I might need to document this time and date. 1:43 to play in the third. Wayne County 67, Santa Fe 10. Left wing Powell up top. Prater, right wing Bryant. Feed in the high post to Ludicky. A Hark and jumper too strong, but Prater there for the rebound. Her left hand putback no good, but Bryant, Emma, comes out of there with a rebound. Emma dribbles out, launches the three. It's short. Ludicky flies in, tips the rebound right to Powell. Now to Prater. Her runner high off the glass. It's too strong, and McCain comes out of there with a rebound for Santa Fe. 67-10, 1:09 to play here in the third. Wayne County in the 2-3. Right wing Butt. High post Crutcher. Left wing Goney. Right wing Butt. Long three, too strong. The rebound to Goney. She'll pitch it out to Butt. Now to Dodson. Riley Dodson up top. Left wing Goney. 45 seconds to play in the third. Back to Goney. Cross court to Butt. Santa Fe content to work some clock. They were patient, got some good looks in the first half. Cross court to Goney. Goney splits a double team, then loses the handle, and then grabs the ball as it falls to the turf or to the ground there in the paint. And I think they're going to get Goney for a travel as she went to the deck to secure the possession. Called for steps. Inbounds to Bryant. Wayne County going to try and get a three here at the horn. Prater, right wing Bryant. Up top Prater. They go back to Emma. Emma open for three. Leaves it short, and the rebound to Goney for Wayne County. And our score after three, Wayne County 67, Santa Fe 10. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
A moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. It is completely free and there will never be a fee to watch these videos. However, if you would like to make a contribution, there are links to my Venmo and PayPal in the description of this video, and I thought I would offer a way if someone would like to contribute. It is not a requirement, it is only if you wish to. I will ask that you please subscribe to this channel and click the thumbs up button. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Back to Wayne County basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. It's going to be Wayne County basketball to start things in the fourth. Wayne County 67, Santa Fe 10. Mary Grace Littleton, Addie Odell, Celia Powell, Isabel Ludicky, and Presley Daniel on the court for Wayne County. For Santa Fe, Adeline Dodson, Riley Dodson. Isaiah Goni, Clarissa McFarland, and Georgia Breda. Wayne County gets it deflected there on a pass to the right wing, out of bounds. Last touch by Santa Fe, and to stay with the Lady Cats. Odell up top. Right wing Powell. Back to Odell, left wing Ludicky. Bounce feed into Powell. Powell shuffles the feet there in the paint, gets called for the travel. Santa Fe forces the turnover there on the first possession. So
all they need is a few more stops and a few more buckets. And look, people watching here at home, they're going to see that this is a 57-point margin. They're going to think, whatever. This right now for your freshmen, your younger players, and even those who don't really get to play a whole lot, I can tell you from personal experience, this means something because it's your chance to go out there and show your coaches, show your parents, everybody that you've been putting in your work too. It's your kind of your time to shine. So
experience always counts as well.
Yeah. Experience is the best teacher.
And then, of course, Sawyer, girls been unable to play JV because of limited numbers this year. Hadn't been able to get the JV action that can give you some experience. Got a tie up here off the left wing as Santa Fe was working it around the perimeter. And on the alternating possession to stay with Santa Fe.
It would also be easy for these younger players, or like I said, the ones who don't get to play a whole lot, for them to come in a game like this and just say, we're up big, why, just kind of go out there nonchalant. No, they don't do that. They come in laser focused. They have a goal in mind. They want to go out there. They want to put up their numbers. They want to.
Santa Fe with a turnover down here, Sawyer, so it's going to go back the Lady Cats' way. Ludicky on the right wing, feed inside to Daniel. Daniel with a good find, finds Powell wide open for three. Her shot short, and the rebound went to Ludicky, but got a foul underneath.
I think they got Daniel. Good, it was an aggressive box out.
Daniel may have shed one of the Santa Fe defenders there. Called for the rebounded foul.
We would always say we were just too strong when something like that happened.
Flash the bicep. 5.5 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 67, Santa Fe 10.
Me and my skinny arms.
The left wing Goni up top. Dodson. Goni had the three, decided against it. And Santa Fe, I think Santa Fe's working on ball movement and patience, trying to make this zone work. Dodson there, double teamed off the left wing. In a bind now, and finally finds Crutcher along the baseline. No, that was McFarland along the baseline, and she turns it over, and Wayne County going the other way. Odell filling the right-hand lane, gets the pass from Powell and scores it off the glass. Powell with an assist, Odell with a score. 4:47 to play in the fourth. Wayne County 69, Santa Fe 10. Dodson up top. Feed into McFarland. McFarland gets it poked away by Ludicky and stolen by Odell. Odell looks ahead, finds Littleton. Littleton with a good catch, finds a trailing Powell. Her shot up off the glass and good. And that makes it 71 to 10 as the official counts that basket. 4:15 to play, and it's 71 to 10. And Powell's free throw cashed in, 72 to 10, as we near the 4-minute mark here in the fourth. Dodson brings it across for Santa Fe. Left wing Goni, back up top to Dodson, looks to drive, cut off, back to Goni. And Goni loses the handle and gets called for a travel up top. Hadn't seen Massey since the early parts, as she seems to have injured her wrist. Back up top to Odell. Right wing to Littleton, and Littleton's three's blocked. She gets her own rebound and drives in and picks up the foul. And that'll put Mary Grace at the line. 2 free throws. And MG's first one cashed in. 73-10. Wayne County advantage. MG second, no good. And the rebound to Goney for Santa Fe. And Goney will push it up herself. Finds a Traylon Dodson. To Adeline Dodson off the right wing. To Goney off the left wing. 2:40 to play here in the fourth. Wayne County staying in the 2-3. Santa Fe just pitching it around the perimeter. McFarland looks for it in the high post. Dodson instead tries to go to the short corner, and he gets knocked out of bounds. Pass intended there for Breda. .220 to play in the fourth, Saul. Up top, Dodson. Right wing, Adeline Dodson. Her three's a little bit strong. And the rebound pulled down by Odell. Odell on a sprint the other way. Feeds it with the left hand. Littleton gets it, kicks it to Powell, and Powell's shot creeps in over the front of the rim.
Give him a hockey assist.
MG with an assist there. Dodson, left wing, Goney. Feed into McFarland at the high post, and a kick back to Riley Dodson that comes up a bit short and out of bounds.
I early called it.
I thought I heard you say something.
I jinxed her. I early called it. I thought that was good the second it left her hand. It really did.
75-10, Wayne County advantage.
It's like when you early call a putt and it lips out. It's just heartbreaking.
That's an early walk, isn't it? Right wing to when you're walking after it and it comes out, that's not a good feeling.
That's the Caleb Keating special. That's what that is.
Shot left short there by Ludicky in the high post, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Wayne County. Had to go over to Santa Fe.
I had a little saying for that. You know, Caleb used to walk after every putt that he hit, and he was good for at least 3 lip outs per 9 holes. I came up with a little saying, but I'm not sure it repeats bearing on air.
McFarland in the high post.
It bears repeating on it. See, I got my tongue tied and everything.
Looks like Santa Fe going to get a turnover there as Dodson gets it knocked off her knee and out of bounds. So Sawyer just 47 seconds, and Wayne County going to stay undefeated here on the season. Moving to 25-0, 8-0 in district play. Odell up top, right wing, Daniel, and it goes through her hands and out of bounds. 33 seconds to play. Boys game should have been exciting when it was a good one up there. We'll preview it here in a bit. Goney's 3 off the mark, but Wayne County going to be called for a foul here. And Goney should step to the line basically to end this contest. They stopped the clock with 9.1. That means Wayne County doesn't have to progress past midcourt. Second foul on Daniel. And Goney's at the stripe for 3. First free throw, a little bit strong. 2 more upcoming. Second free throw. Also off the mark. 1 more. And it's too strong as well, and the rebound tapped and controlled by Littleton. Littleton loses the handle to McFarland. McFarland up to Riley Dodson. Her 3 at the horn, rattles off the front, and Littleton claims the rebound as this game comes to a close. Our final score tonight, Wayne County 75, Santa Fe 10. We'll be back with a recap in just a minute and a preview of the boys as well. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.